Welcome back to Brainwash Sports Twitch TV. Ben Curtis here. Very glad to be with you from Tom Marcy Field. The score is 2-1 in favor of Pinecrest. We're very glad that you're able to join us. Hope that you and yours are safe and healthy following the absolutely horrific acts at the Fort Lauderdale International Airport today. The score is 2-1 in favor of the Panthers. They scored the first two, and then Morgan Sherman and Morgan Hawes combined for a nice play with about 6 or 7 minutes to go in the first half. Sherman was able to finish it off to make the score 2-1, and that is how we stand heading into the second half. North Broward in the home white, attacking from your left to right once we get going, and Pinecrest your right to left in their away green. Still have yet to get going here to start the second half. North Broward boys soccer team returning, and if I heard that they won, that would in their away game, that would be a welcome bit of news. Who they play?
They play Crest Christian. Mercy them 8-0.
Getting the word that North Broward boys played Coral Springs Christian and laid the exact same score line on them that the girls did last night, an 8-0 Mercy Rule victory. So good news in the world of North Broward soccer. Now more good news, North Broward has it in their attacking third after playing the ball forward quickly. Apologize, we're going to try to get the hand of this camera work. It's actually mounted on a Gatorade bottle. We'll just be glad that we have the visuals that we did not have in the first half, or at least at the beginning of the first half. Apologize for having to take that quick break in order to restart the computer and get things going. But now it all appears to be going ship-shape, and we'll see if North Broward can find an equalizer. They have 40 minutes to do it. And a foul is going to go against Pinecrest, so free kick coming for North Broward. It'll be Ricky Kalachi, who looks like it's going to take it. From about the 30-yard line, that means about 40 yards out at least laterally. She's also on that near right-hand sideline. So Kalachi to play it in. Whips it in towards the 18-yard box, trying to find Hawes, but she can't. Now White battling for it, won by Pinecrest, and played all the way down. Jenna Shortridge trying to come up with it, and she is going to keep it in play and have it roll to Lauren Kidwell. North Broward trying to get away with it, but now Pinecrest has it. Deflects off of a couple players and falls to a Panther, but Sam Susie is there, as not much power was generated on the shot. And it just rolled to Susie. Now Susie punts it away. Morgan Hawes battling for it. She doesn't win it. Goes down. Still not up. Hawes. She appears to be okay. Now Sherman with it. Nice move to get around one defender. But now Pinecrest is able to take it away. Deflects off of Sherman. Stays in play. Actually bounces back towards the middle of the field in North Broward's attacking zone. And they're going to wind up with a throw-in in the attacking third. So a fortunate bounce there from the Eagles and some hustle leads to an attacking throw-in. The throw-in comes in, goes off of a Pinecrest player, deflects out of bounds, another throw-in coming for North Broward. A little bit further back than the last time, though. North Broward player goes to ground, and that's going to be a foul, most definitely, on that far sideline. This one a little bit of a sharper angle, closer to the goal than the previous one taken by Kalachi on the near sideline. This one on the far end, it's going to end up being taken by Hawes, so we'll see if she can whip one in. Both Kalachis are in the box, as well as Watts, Pesa, and Shortridge. Shortridge looking to make a move back post here, comes in from Hawes, but looks like a Pinecrest player gets there first. Looked like that was Eva Spiritus. So North Broward will have to settle for playing it in their back four. Shortridge with it. Trying to find a North Broward player, and she does. It's Sherman. Now trying to find Ryan Kalachi. She can't Caitlin White is there, though, and gives it back to Sherman. And now over to Shortridge, but the ball didn't have much oomph on it. So now North Broward has some defending to do. Lauren Kidwell giving chase to the Pinecrest player. And nice play from Lauren Kidwell to get the ball away from the Pinecrest player. Looked like that was Natalia Klar, Pinecrest leading goal scorer with 15 goals on the year that Lauren Kidwell just defended the ball away from. So it's going to be a throw-in on the far sideline for the Panthers. They take it and it deflects off of a Pinecrest player. Last of North Broward's throw-in. They have some time to try to find an equalizer as North Broward player taking the throw and skipped 6 or 7 yards before taking it, and that just won't do. So they're going to retry that. Plays towards the middle of the field, going to fall for a Pinecrest feed and a shot, and a nice save from Sam Susie goes off of the crossbar. Still not done. Now a shot goes over the crossbar. North Broward escapes. Wow. That was 2 fantastic scoring opportunities for the Pinecrest Panthers. First one, Sam Susie got just a fingertip on, was able to deflect it onto that far corner post. And then the second opportunity came to a Pinecrest player, and she was just unable to keep it below the crossbar. Now a long-term shot comes in, but Sam Susie is there. Susie able to punt it away, looking to find Sherman. Deflects off of a couple players, and it falls at the feet of a North Broward Eagle. It's Morgan Haas when it's all said and done. Taken away, though, by Pinecrest as they look to build up an insurance goal. It's a 2-on-1 for Pinecrest. Now here comes the long shot, but it goes wide right. Harmless for Sam Susie. She lets it roll. It's going to be her goal kick. About 6 minutes into this 40-minute second half. After 20 minutes, we will take a water break. After the first stoppage, after 20 minutes, in actuality. Pinecrest able to take it away. And they have it on the far sideline. Nice cutback to get it back towards the middle, but nice play from North Broward on the defensive side to keep the ball from coming into the 18-yard box. Throw-in coming for Pinecrest. They take it long towards them, that 18-yard box. Still deflects. Jenna Shortridge on the defense, and now it goes over the crossbar. Couldn't quite tell who got the shot off for Pinecrest. But in the end, Sam Susie didn't have to worry about it. It will be a goal kick about 7 minutes into this affair. To the second half, excuse me. It's in the Pinecrest back four, being pressured by a couple North Broward players. But they're unable to take the ball away, and now here comes Pinecrest on a break potentially. Nice play from North Broward to slow it down, but the Panthers end up away with it. North Broward takes it away, though. It's Lauren Watts on the far side, trying to get it to Morgan Haas. She makes a nice move to turn and get around one player, but deflects off of a Pinecrest Panther. It's going to be a North Broward throw-in eventually. Lauren Kidwell able to head it out of danger, but only briefly. Here comes Pinecrest with it, but Lauren Kidwell with a nice play to keep it out of the 18-yard box and out of the hands of the Panthers. Now here comes the throw in. Pinecrest with a nice move to get around one player, but it goes for a goal kick after the shot went near post and wide. Sam Susie's goal kick is taken towards the midfield. Pinecrest has it, though, on that far sideline. Played out nicely, though, by North Broward. North Broward has it. It's going to be a free kick coming for North Broward after the foul against Pinecrest, for the sporadic commentary dealing a couple brief things here in regards to the broadcast. Appears to all be good. And the free kick coming for North Broward. Now played towards the middle, looking to find Kalachi. Ryan Kalachi. It's going to be another free kick coming from North Broward. And it will be Lauren Kidwell to take it as play moves into North Broward's offensive side. Let's see if they can get an equalizer here. 10 minutes into the second half. Yeah, played, but Skylar Pollock is there. Was a nice little flick on for North Broward, though, as they had the right idea. The ball goes back to Ryan Kalachi, but she's unable to keep it in bounds. The ball goes now down back to the left-hand side. Jenna Shortridge on the defense. Still shielding the ball, and now she's able to get it back to Sam Susie, who will send it out towards the midfield. In possession is North Broward. It's Ryan Kalachi. Deflects off of a Pinecrest player, though. And her sister Ricky is unable to control it. It actually goes off of Ricky Kalachi. Throw-in coming for Pinecrest. Ball deflects off of a Pinecrest player, so it'll be a Shortridge throw-in. It appears as everything is settled. Now Sherman with it, trying to play towards the middle, but unable to find a teammate. Ball clears down Lauren Kidwell with a nice play to get back towards midfield, and then Pinecrest player is off sides. So a free kick, coming as North Broward attempts to get into the midfield. Kidwell sends it down towards the middle, looking to find Ryan Kalachi, who we've seen more of in the second half. Didn't appear to see her at all in the first. Sherman trying to catch up to it. She can't. Lauren Kidwell with a nice play, though, to send it back into the midfield. And now Sherman appears to be away with it. Gets around a couple defenders, but Pinecrest able to play it away, but only briefly. Jenna Shortridge can't find Caitlin White, though. So it's a throw-in coming for Pinecrest. Attempted to be flicked on by Panther, but ends up going to Sherman, looking to find that Alapesa, but Skylar Pollock's able to get it. We're 12 minutes into this second half. North Broward and Pinecrest still with a 2-1 lead after scoring the first two, and Sherman got one back for North Broward. And it's the Eagles continuing to press, looking to find that equalizer. Ball ran through, but Lauren Watts was unable to catch up to it. Looked like she may have been offsides, actually, is why she let it go. Now Lauren Kidwell unable to find a teammate, and she sends it across the field, but out of bounds. So throw-in coming for Pinecrest. And it'll be Sabrina Wittich. Jenna Shortridge for North Broward is there, though. Played off and back to Wittich it goes. Now Spiritis, it looks like, looking to turn, but a nice play from Shortridge to get the ball away from her and play down the sideline. Stayed in bounds as well. And North Broward's able to keep it in bounds. It's Badella Pesa. Playing it back to Sherman and into some space, and North Broward appears to be away on the break. Now it's Hawes. Hawes makes a move, gets around one defender, looking to find Watts, but she can't get it over a defender. White gets it back to Hawes, and now